welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be breaking down paycheck number 2 for the month of March. So if you like these videos, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and let's get started. So I just wanted to give you all an overview of my monthly budget spread and then paycheck 1's budget. I did have to go in and make quite a few corrections. I think someone in the comments let me know that I was like kind of doing the variance here and then somehow like switched over. I don't know what was going on that day, but I went back and made sure to fix that. And then again, went back and filled in the areas that I went over and the areas that I stayed in budget or the actual expenses. So I will have to retally this for paycheck 1. And so we'll do that at another time. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with paycheck number 2. So I am using the stickers from Decaffeinated Kate. And I love these stickers, y'all. I think y'all really like them. I get lots of comments or compliments about them. And I just think they are so pretty. And they just make budgeting so much fun. So if this is your first time watching my video, my name is Janika. I'm a special ed teacher in the state of Texas. And I live with my family members. I only budget my personal income, no one else's. I don't have any children, so it is just me. And yeah, this is where we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue filling in these stickers, and then we will get started. All right, just want to give y'all kind of an overview of where we are in the month. So today is the 23rd. So just to see how everything is looking, everything has a check mark that's been paid to me or bills or what have you. So now I'm going to go ahead and flip back to paycheck number 2 so that we can get started with filling everything. Right, so the paycheck is broken down by the income that I'll receive, my fixed expenses where the due date lines stop, my revolving funds, and then my sinking funds and whatever's left over that is able to go toward extra cash envelope stuffing or savings. So for income, I expected or I put my minimum amount as $17.40. That's the minimum amount that I receive every 2 weeks. And this 2 weeks I got $17.60, which is average. I don't share my online income, but I do share my teacher income because it's already public information. And I know I have quite a few teacher friends on here, or aspiring teachers. So I don't mind sharing this at all. The actual was $17.60. And so that gives me a variance of positive 20. And I guess I don't really need to add the positive, but I like it. Okay. So I already filled in my due dates for my fixed expenses. So my tithes came out to be $225. And that's standard. My car insurance, $86. My car loan, $359. And if you've been following me, then you know that I'm on like Operation Pay My Car Loan Off, and it's been going well. I did not budget the stimulus check. I literally threw it all into sinking funds and paying off my car. So that's not going to be in the budget. And then my credit cards come from a previous business that I had some years ago. So I'm almost at the end of that, thank God. And I did like a whole little series on my Instagram story about like business / side hustle tips. And I talked a little bit about going into debt behind like pursuing a business and what I learned about that. And yeah, so if you're not following me on Instagram, you might want to, because I currently also have a giveaway going on. And with this giveaway, I am giving away $25 to 5 winners for reaching 5,000 subscribers on the channel. So I'm super excited about that. I don't know why these look like 6s. So, and I'm also going to link the giveaway video in the description box if you are interested in entering the giveaway. Okay, so for home, I budgeted $20 for spending. I budgeted $100. This 2 weeks for gas, I budgeted $85. Yeah, $85. Groceries were $75. Medicine was $10. Sinking funds all together was $100. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is probably leave this blank, because just like on this paycheck, I had to actually go in and make a lot of corrections and do a lot of whiting out, because again, these are those revolving funds that you spend out of, and sometimes you might spend more than what you give yourself, sometimes you spend less. So instead of having to go back and literally like white everything out, I just decided to leave this. I'm gonna leave this little section blank on this paycheck, and so we'll tally up what I have going on over here. So this is what I budgeted, and then I'll just have to see if I actually spend that much. So I have 225 plus 86 plus 359, 613, 12, 20, 100, 85, 75, 10, and 100. So that has me at $16.85. Now, what I will do is take this amount and subtract it from my actual, and see what I can put toward cash envelopes and savings. $17.60, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this amount instead of expected because I already got paid. So I'm just gonna use that amount and subtract my expenses. So $17.60 minus $16.85. Whoops. $17.60 minus $16.85 gives me $75. So I'm thinking 25 to cash envelopes and 50 to savings and investments. So now once I add all of this up, I should equal with the actual amount. So 225, 86, 359, 613, 12, 20, 100, 85, 75, 10, 100, 25, 50. So if all goes planned, then this is what the budget will be looking like. And then I will just have to come back at the end of this paycheck, tally everything up, and see what ended up happening. Also wanted to just make note that when I budget, I use a zero-based inspired budget. I say inspired because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I'm a beginner budgeter and I'm still figuring everything out. But I do round to the nearest dollar. So now what I'm going to do is pull out my revolving funds, and we're going to count the money that I have left in there. I have not been doing well with my weekly check-ins for this month. I don't really know what happened, but y'all, I just have not been doing a great job with my weekly check-ins. But I do have my funds, and so I will go ahead and pull these out. Excuse all of my receipts. I'm a Fetch reward user. And we will see how much I have left in each of my funds. So I'm going to start with home, then we'll go spending, and then we'll do gas, groceries, and medicine. So for home, I gave myself 20, and I have 1, 2, 3, $4 left. So that means I spent $16 in home. In spending, I gave myself 100, and I have 20. I don't know why. Well, I guess because they're in the pocket envelopes. I'm like, they're all folded. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26 left in home. And I get paid in like a week. So hopefully that'll be good. Gas, I gave myself $85, and we are at 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. My parents actually took my car out of town last week, I think, and they filled it up with gas, so I didn't have to do that. And then also last week was spring break for us, so I was actually kind of sick during spring break, so I wasn't driving that much. So for groceries, I do buy my groceries online, so I put the money back in the bank, so I don't have that money to show. And then medicine, I gave myself 10, and I still have the 10. So this is where we are for a weekly check-in. And before I go, I'm just going to show you all my budget kit for April. I realized that I probably can show you all my budget kits ahead of time, because I know I get a lot of compliments, and if you don't see the videos or you don't see the kits until, the month has already started, you may feel like it's too late to buy it. So I was like, you know what, let me show it to them ahead of time. That gives them time to purchase if they would like to. And the Caffeinated Kate is like amazing. Like, she ships stuff out. It takes her no time. It really doesn't. So I'm going to show you all April's kit, just in case you are interested in receiving it or purchasing it. I think I left let me keep that down. I left I haven't even opened it. I left my shipping label in there. Okay. We'll do it like that. So April is really pretty too. I'm excited to use April. This is the budget sheet. And this is Paycheck 1 through 4. And then these are her little, I think I have one more in the slip, but these are her little extras to use. So this is what my April kit will look like in case you are interested. Other than that, y'all, that is going to conclude this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know it's late going up, but I had unexpected videos last week, and I just had to get it up when I could. But I appreciate you for coming back and watching another video, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.